Good to have you with us on a Sunday afternoon for basketball here on 2K Sports. I'm Brian Anderson alongside Grant Hill, Steve Smith, and Allie LaForce.
Yeah, they know they should have played better in that one. Not quite sure what happened.
You know, sometimes you don't play up to your full potential. The important thing to figure out is what went wrong.
Morant with the bucket. Grant, a look into the future of the NBA tonight. These are two of the brightest young teams in the league.
You know, when it's all said and done, B.A., these are squads that I expect to eventually play for titles. I mean, the talent is there. And, of course, it's all about gaining experience and gelling as a team.
On the wing, Davis. And Davis slams it home.
They'll take that every trip down. AD with the dunk.
Driving inside. And he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
I'll tell you, those finishes are always extra special when they come from your point guard.
Oh, forget about his passing. Can we see more dunking?
It just shows you the versatility. This guy can do a lot of different things for you. Woo-wee!
Avdia pulls it in. Up top, Davis. Back to Morant. Down low. Davis down low. He's in his comfort zone. 2 for 2 to start this one.
Making it look easy right there. I love watching AD do his thing from the interior.
To the wing, right side. Three-pointer off the mark.
That's his shot, and one I'm sure he wants back.
A few teams in the NBA take on the identity of their city. None more than the Memphis Grizzlies.
Oh, so true. I mean, grit and grind is a way of life in Memphis, and the team embraces that mantra, playing with a swagger.
Fires in the triple. 6 points for him.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Outside Morant. Outside for Davis. Back to Morant. Jacks up a three. And again, it's... the Grizzlies from deep.
I guess Ja didn't like seeing the three at the other end. That's the fire he plays with.
Outside McDaniels. And another three from Minnesota.
exchanging buckets from downtown. That's been a staple of tonight's game.
Hey, players love competition, and the fans love it as well.
And defensively, you have to make them work harder than this, or it's going to be a long night.
He's in his comfort zone. 2 for 2 to start this one.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Wow, that's a defensive breakdown. Can't do that against good scores.
And here's Sabonis outside. Can't get it to go. Missed his first one. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
Just rising up to the rim.
Man, when he gets up there, he gets up there. You know what I'm saying? The 3 is up. Can't hit that one.
And yeah, that old adage about being too wide open, not a thing. He just missed it.
And it's Morant with the ball for the Grizzlies. They trail by 1. Morant with the slam!
Man, did you see John Morant fly through the air on that play?
Outside McDaniels. Grizzlies with the rebound.
Meeting right at the rim. He typically converts in those situations. Not this time.
The defense there doing whatever they can to protect the rim.
And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Grizzlies.
Right out of the gates, they've been in attack mode. And I think that's by design because it has been relentless.
Another area they've excelled in is the points in the paint. They've been able to gouge the interior defense so far in this one.
As tough as they come, Jimmy Butler. What does he bring to this team, Smitty?
B.A. heart and the way he competes out there, it is infectious. Jimmy challenges his teammates to raise their level of effort. And coaches, they love Jimmy Butler.
Here's Morant, following the score by Minnesota, to the paint. Williams. Oh, can't answer back with his own dunk. Driving in. And a two-handed jam.
What? Wait. Hey, dunks are always for the big boys.
Emphatic move by the point guard.
Forget just landed in. He wanted to make a statement.
Now here's Morant. Give him 8 points now. And then Morant with the dunk.
They keep capturing the lead, then giving it back. We'll see if they can hold on to it this time.
Both teams putting forth their best efforts right now. This is the kind of game fans pay to see.
When you discuss the Minnesota Timberwolves, what would you say about their front office, Grant?
Well, B.A., they want to be as competitive as possible. Whether it's who they are drafting, trading for, or signing in free agency, this team's goal is to be taken seriously out west.
Now here's Morant. He's got 10. Fast break, Minnesota. Oh, got that bucket in no time at all. He's got 12.
His shot making has been superb this quarter. He's taken over this game.
Right side, Davis. And out of bounds, Minnesota will have it. Minnesota in the lead. There's a screen. Knocks down the triple.
I just love the ball move.
And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. Jaden McDaniels picks one up.
You look at how far AD's come offensively since his rookie year. It's pretty astounding.
No good on the second free throw.
I saw it.
Wow!
And he saw it.
Boom! He jams it straight down.
And And this kind of sick slam is just one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game right now, B.A.
You know, there's an edge the way they played and a confidence they're not afraid to show.
And I love how he's pushing the tempo and creating for others. He does this game in and game out. Incredible.
You know what it is? It's his creativity. That's making this engine run.
Now here's Williams. Averaging around 5 points a game. Ooh, the Grizzlies with another miss. And the first one at the line is good. So he gets them both.
He's living there tonight, a tough guy to guard without fouling. And the bonus, he's going to knock him down.
Outside for Davis. 1 second left. That misses. Would have counted had it gone. And so it's the Minnesota Timberwolves closing out the quarter ahead by 11 points. Hey, 3 points is better than 2. They've built this lead by tacking on that extra point at the end of possessions. More 2K action in just a moment. Great to have you with us. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And quite a position here for the Timberwolves. What do you think, guys?
I'll tell you what, judging from that first period, you have to love what they're doing offensively.
Crushing it, absolutely crushing it. Shooting lights out, building a big lead here early on.
For the finish! And Davis slams it home.
That's a beautiful break and an excellent defensive play by Kevin Huerter to kick it off.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Anthony Edwards carries a swagger about him. He said, quote, "I am the most confident person in the world. I've always felt like I'm the best at everything I did." Coach Finch said, quote, "He is super confident, he's real, and he's genuine. A lot of guys have a confidence that hides in insecurity. He is not that. He knows who he is as a person and as a player." Brian?
Yeah, great point. Thank you, Allie.
First team foul.
Kicks it out to Warren. Outside, Williams. 6 to shoot. Here's Davis. The rebound by the Timberwolves.
Offensively, that's how you want to end the possession, except for the result.
Count it. Good. He's got 25.
And it gets even worse for them. I mean, he just waltzes down the lane, extending their advantage. Not good.
An uncontested shot at the rim, you have to compete at all times.
Davis drawing the double team. There's Huerter with the 3. That shot is off.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
And that one is stuffed right through.
Incredible. I mean, high energy in transition. Just beating the defense up the floor.
And I just love it when the fast break results in a high percentage look. Not always the case these days.
Pass to Abaji. From downtown. And another 3 for Minnesota.
They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. You love it.
This has been an impressive performance tonight. Even with a big lead, they've maintained their focus.
Now here's Davis. Will it go? And finished off by Davis.
His offensive bag goes very deep. AD is so effective on that end.
And Minnesota calls time here. players asking for more clarity and accountability from the officials. Grant, you think they have a point?
Well, players often ask refs to explain calls, so they also want some clarity from the league whether the refs got it right. And that information oftentimes can help them make the proper adjustments moving forward.
Kicks it out to Warren. Outside Davis. The 3-ball. And Chris Paul clears it away.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
They're simply not missing. Unreal.
Good shooting can be contagious. You see the confidence running through this team right now.
Pass to Herter. Left side Warren. Back to Herter. Now George. Kicks it out to Warren. That three's off the mark. Here's Edwards. And it goes. As the official calls the foul. Count it. And he'll shoot one more at the line.
At the line for the Timberwolves.
And the free throw, no good.
And looking at Edwards, the offensive skills he has are impressive. Now he must focus on improving his defense.
The kick out to Williams. To halt the run. Pass to Wall. Kicks it out to Warren. There's the three. It's rebounded by Moore. And I heard Giannis Antetokounmpo say he would have loved to go to your alma mater, Grant, because of all the tall and skilled players that have come out of Duke.
You know, B.A., I'm not sure he mentioned me on that list, but certainly nice to hear that from Giannis.
It's Edwards on the wing. He's got 6. And the dunk by Jackson.
You can trust Wall to find those openings. He's a talented distributor who wouldn't miss that chance.
And so Paul will bring it up for Minnesota. To the inside. Edwards can't hit. Inside. Here's Jackson. It's rebounded by Ibaka. Fast break, Minnesota. Dunks it hard with one hand. Wow, he makes it look easy.
Oh, my goodness. Anthony Edwards. Wow.
And down it goes. 2 points.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
Moore's shot is off. And stolen by Paul.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Pass to Okogie. A minute 50 left in the first half. Moore's shot is off. Left side Wall. And here's Herter. Outside Wall. Here's Warren. Ibaka on the double team. Outside Herter. Just 3 to shoot. Offline with a 3.
And one of the reasons they're down right now is because they've fallen in love with the jump shot.
Shutout in the first quarter. He's heating up now. I like the aggressiveness.
Well, Grant, some think of Gobert as just a defensive specialist, but he's proven to be more than that.
Yeah, B.A., I like how Rudy uses his height to his advantage inside. Focuses on taking high percentage shots that come to him naturally.
With size in the backcourt, it's such an advantage. Kevin Herter is 6'6" with a long frame.
All right, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for Minnesota.
Right now, it's their passing game, and it's been on point. Doing a great job of moving it around and getting the ball to their shooters.
And also, I haven't seen a lot of resistance from the defense when it comes to limiting their points in transition.
Warren for 3. It's rebounded by Ibaka.
It's been that kind of quarter for him. The shot has just been unreliable. That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the
Walter
ball
starting
and
now.
creating good shots.
Back to Herder. It's tipped.
Yeah, good anticipation helps Edwards see the shot forming. Then his speed gets him there for the block.
And Paul gets it to go.
Well, you know, it's already tough to play like this at home, but it's even tougher to do so on the road.
They built up this huge lead with great play at both ends. They're going to love watching film tomorrow. So good at the rim. A slow defensive rotation leads to the easy lay.
Now Paul to the middle. Just 4 seconds left in the first half of basketball. Oh, no good on the last second attempt there. And so it's Minnesota cruising into the next quarter with a 30-point advantage. Defense is setting the tone. All right, stick around. We'll be right back after this. Just about ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Outside Edwards. And Edwards slams it in.
And the offensive firepower Edwards is capable of is special. I mean, we are seeing it on full display right now.
Back to Jackson. The kick out to Wall. Outside Warren. 5 to shoot. Wall, no good.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
Goes up again. And so he draws the foul. Headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Standing at 6'4", Wall is a big point guard. That size along with his handles help him operate inside.
And so he makes both from the line. It's been all Timberwolves. And here's Paul. He's been productive, averaging just over 7 points a game. And that one drops. Paul's got 6.
What an opportunity for Chris Paul to drive the basketball. He sees an opening and cuts inside. Explosive leaping ability allows him to play the 5, even though he's a little undersized.
Edwards. And Edwards slams it in.
And that's just awesome. Edwards at 6'4", 225 pounds, dancing with the ball.
He is a scoring machine right now, but he needs more support from his teammates if they want to win this one.
Left side, Edwards. There's the drive. Can't hit from in close.
After hitting 3 straight, they finally missed one. But you can see the rhythm coming out of the half.
And Davis slams it home.
How about the bounce?
We can call that bounce per ounce. Can't be denied.
He was all over that pass. That's a cautionary tale.
A little bit late there, but you tried to get into your opponent's head. Forced them to go somewhere else with the ball, and he did that.
McDaniels inside. He's got 5. Clock at 6. They set the pick. Paul with it. Guarded now by Williams. And Paul gets it to go.
Just crushing it here. 80% to start the half.
Back to Moran. Well, we're into the third quarter. Just over 2.5 minutes played. Basket's good.
Good feed from Ja. This demonstrates what an excellent leader he can be.
Paul taking his time here. 4-3. The Grizzlies pull it in. And following this one, they'll take on the Nuggets in Denver. It'll be the front end of a 2-game road trip. And when you're looking for guys with MVP traits, Smitty, the light really shines on Ja Morant.
It does, B.A. Like all the great ones do, Ja can completely take over a game. Elite skills, elite athleticism. He's got a 6th sense for this game.
It had been a long time since Murray Murray State had produced an NBA star. Ja Morant changed that narrative.
B.A., he certainly did. He's now the highest average scorer in the NBA out of Murray State. This dude is an animal, a walking bucket, if you will.
Yeah, just continuing to unlock his game. If Edwards adds the playmaking component, watch out.
Here's Morant. And then Morant with the jam!
Come on now, guys. That's flat out insane.
Hey, when's the last time you saw a jam like that? Pass to Moore. Back to Edwards. Spins. Scores off the spin. Edwards got 19 points.
Adds to their lead. They've been able to rely on him all night.
Not sure why he committed the intentional foul. No purpose.
I think everyone's a little confused, but weird plays happen.
Morant with it. He's got 14. Pass to Avdia. There's Davis with the three. That shot is off. 8 for 13 so far. Wow! Crazy good!
And guys, this is why coaches value playing with pace.
It's a winning approach when you execute. That's the key. They're playing fast, but also under control. Man, oh man, one of the more advanced ball handlers we've ever seen at his age. Ja Morant able to create scoring opportunities for himself.
Pass to Agbaji. The Timberwolves need to get off a shot here. Gets the three to fall. And he's got 28 now.
And just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
The reason why they've stayed aggressive, and they have not let up this entire night. And at this point, I wouldn't expect them to.
And despite the size mismatch, getting a little aggressive down there in the paint.
Proving once again that when you attack with confidence, good things tend to happen.
And it's Morant off the drive.
Off the dribble, Morant is so dynamic, even his teammates look a little stunned.
Outside McDaniels. .116 left in the third quarter here. Tries the spin move. And even after 2 offensive rebounds, they just can't take the lid off. From deep, Morant. His second miss of the game. He's 7 for 9.
Not in rhythm. He had the 2 triples in the first half. None so far in this. Okay.
Oh my! Throw it down!
Yes, he did.
Filthy. I mean, just the arena is stunned.
He's got a deep bag of tricks to dig into. Pass to Sabonis. Back to Morant. Now here's Sabonis. Outside Morant. From the arc. And it's Morant again missing. Now the Timberwolves with it. They're on a 14-6 run. There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Agbaji. Williams defending. McDaniels from long range. It's rebounded by Sabonis. Pass to Davis. And here we go. The Timberwolves on the run. And so it's the Minnesota Timberwolves holding a massive 34-point lead to end the quarter. Their efficiency has been off the charts. They're running their sets well with patience and purpose. All right, we'll get back. And 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest. And here's Memphis. Picked by Sabonis. Pass to Davis. And he drops it in from the low post. Davis has got 21.
That's a well-timed, well-coordinated play. Comes right off the pick for the lay-in.
terms of the league as a whole, there have been some of the highest scoring seasons in history the last few years, Grant.
Well, BA, it's all about pace. And across the board, teams are playing much, much faster. Faster than ever. It also seems like defense might be turning into a lost art. So I don't know if it's all for the best. And right now, they're +8 in the rebounding category. That's helping them run away with this.
And he makes good on his first shot of the game.
3 points.
They've had a hard time shutting down the three-point shot.
Here's Williams. McDaniels with the rebound. It's been all Timberwolves. A few possessions into the fourth, just over a minute played. Took the opportunity when he saw it. He's got 36 points.
These are big buckets. He's been instrumental in helping them try to close out this game.
Here's Davis. And count that. 2 points and a chance for one more at the line.
Efficient performance from him. Not the case for everyone else on his team.
Let's get a quick check of the scoring breakdown here for the Timberwolves.
They've been lights out from three-point land in this one. The defense hasn't been effective at stopping them, so they have just stuck with the game plan.
One other thing they've done very well has been scoring inside, just pounding and grinding down there. And just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Sabonis right side. And he banks in the layup.
Yeah, the touch of Sabonis around the rim, I mean, it's fantastic.
All right, let's pretend you are Adam Silver for a day, Grant. You get one crazy rule to test out. What's it going to be?
Ooh, man, one crazy rule. Wow, great question. Well, the WNBA has tried this in All-Star games. Live ball substitutions. A little bit like hockey. Keep the game flowing. A little chaos to be interesting, be fun, be very, very entertaining.
And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Second personal foul.
The first one falls.
Team foul. Shooting from the
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. Here's Morant. Left side, Davis. And Davis slams it home.
The BA, when he gets the rim in his sights, it's tough to stop.
So aggressive and a determined finisher. Nice. Off target from three-point range.
There was a mix-up defensively. Left him all alone. He just couldn't hit it.
Puts up a 3. It falls again. He's now 8 for 12 from the floor.
Asserting himself at the arc. Ja Morant putting his range to good use.
Ooh, coming through again. Shooting 5 for 7 now.
High percentage look. This is what your offense is designed to do.
We played just over 3.5 minutes now in the fourth quarter. Morant with the slam!
It's been the Ja Morant show all night. What a competitor.
Let's go with a 3. The Grizzlies pull it in. You know, for the past few years, Smitty, it's been amazing how deep the talent is in the NBA draft every year.
I love it, BA, because you're starting to find stars in the second round. Guys who are picked 40, 50 are becoming all-stars, rookie of the year, and winning a lot of awards. I think the talent right now in the world is fantastic.
Davis from long range. No luck on that one. They set the screen. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
He is the story for them offensively, and a big reason why they're ahead.
Williams. McDaniels with the rebound.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
From deep,
2 minutes.
hits the three-pointer.
Walton.
43 points in the game.
They are unconscious from outside. And so far, the defense has had no answer.
You know what? They talked about this at halftime, and they're doing a better job of creating space.
Pass to Warren. Here's the three. And another miss by Memphis. It's Edwards on the wing. Oh, there's the alley. And stolen by Williams. Here's Jackson. And the dunk by Jackson.
Showing he's more than just a scorer. Warren is good at finding his teammates when they're uncovered. Well, the scoreboard tells you everything you need to know about this one. A great showing here for the Timberwolves.
And everything seemed to go their way today. They were firing on all cylinders, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., this was the kind of performance you relish as a player. Just a very impressive win.
And they played well tonight, picking up win number 24 of the year.
It's just the start of this season series with 3 games left between them. But it must feel great to take the first meeting.
And the shot goes down.
So physical for a 1. Wall has the size and skill to do work in the paint.
The kick out to Williams. Back to Wall. Takes the three. McDaniels with the rebound. Pass to Edwards. From outside the arc. And Wall pulls it down. And it's Wall with the ball.
Bentley Coliseum riding with the roof gone. I'm getting money, yeah, I'm fine. If I call you, bro, you better ride out. Just tell me what's the word and we gon' slide, slide, slide. Just me and my broski. Don't approach me if you ain't got no love for me. I ain't got no friends on my like blood to me. Treat my whole just like brothers. If I call you my brother, then we gon' ride. I love you forever, my guy for life. You know it's whatever if you fight, I fight. Tell me what's the word and we gon' slide on guys. Just me and my bros keep no sleep. Don't approach me if you ain't got no love for me. I ain't got no friends on my like blood to me. Hold shit, I'm like brothers.
Come on. City on fire when we come through with entire catalogs lighting up your memory. Provide memorable moments. Cone went searching through my mind every time someone said, remember me? Rap got the timeline trend, so you won't find mine on the bench where the game's played. One player earned wings, so it's worth singing from a bed in my heart where the pain lay. Grind them legs, they said, but you do it too much, them knees cause a strike on them. Most won't listen to the proverb cause they care too much about the button putting likes on them. Powder in the green, but the flower from the funds in the seed that we water it. Thanks to you, the crew's out in the league, cause you know that we are what you need. Put the order in. Sometimes you got to make it about yourself. Bring the warrior out yourself. Let loose in the wild. Don't doubt yourself. You can find the route yourself. Sometimes you got to make it about yourself. Bring the warrior out yourself. Bring the warrior out yourself.
According to friends, my mom and touring for months. I'm messy, but I never been to Florida. Reporting you live and direct in the news. I put out be torching you. Warren don't drive, but war eat. Got rich in my box, recording you. For my fit, gorgeous, humiliate these rappers. You display his rapper complex like I'm copping sneakers, not Adidas. This made of cows, I eat them too. Wagyu season 2, perfection. I'm speaking season. Keep like fevers, pieces, Jesus. Ayy, need a visa, fly as eagle. Ayy, nice demeanor, meanest features. Slid on the beat like the ice and skis, but I breathe heat. Guess I'm a climate switcher. I just switch my fits, what they like to switch up. Ayy.